Hey guys, what's up? I have not made an update video in fucking ages, or video at all in that matter. Um, had a good New Year, had a good Christmas. Um, Spent loads of time chilling out with the team. Um, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that happened. I'll probably save that for another time. But right now, in my life, January 2007, 17 even. The applications for college are opening this month. I've got a personal statement, everything's written out. I'm fucking committed to this. I know what course I'm doing. I'm doing like television HNC, hopefully. But failing that as my second choice, I'm going to do media and communication. So everything's kind of set for that. Set the stage. One thing I haven't done, Mutual Motion logo, but today my mind kind of cleared a little bit and I could like really figure out what to do with it, right? And I was thinking, I got in that trap of like thinking about the visualization before the actual thing, right? And I've got a couple of ideas in my head, but the main point, the main like idea, right, is having a circle, having a gradient, because the whole thing came about because I was on Twitter, and for some reason I ended up following this Twitter account that just posts like gradients of like circle gradients every half hour on the dot. It's really weird, really fucking weird thing, but it made me realize that there's a lot of different styles that I want to do, and I thought, why not? I'm making this far too complicated, right? Make a gradient, maybe make the overlay, have like the layout of the letters and the font. That's all I need. That's all I need. No colors or anything, right? Make it a sort like a normal gradient. Like the normal, like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do. I think it'd be about 5% at the top, full color, then faded all the way down the bottom where it starts. The second half starts to go down into like green. And I'm thinking like purple and green for the main thing, right? Maybe something around there, right? But the beauty part is, if I have a set design, like I have this the circle, same gradient, the same font layout, same font, right? That is the standard. After that, I can adapt different color schemes to it. Like I can do a different gradient each time, like depending on what the video is like. If it's a summer video, make it all bright and shit, right? Fucking great. Or maybe contrast to that. Maybe if it's a bright like thing while I'm doing the logo, then I will have a darker thing to make it stand out. Something like that, and vice versa for the dark edits. Like if I have some night edits, then I can have a really kind of like atmospheric, cool, like purple, blue gradient on there with like fucking red writing. Like I'm kind of thinking like a kind of handwriting style, like along that way. The ideas I got in my head don't feel like they would work in real life. Um, but maybe they work better than I think they will, right? So that's the logo getting sorted. I'm actually just about to go down, try and look for some like make a standard gradient. Like I'll probably make the purple and blue one because the purple and blue one looks really cool. And then make off of that make loads of different colour schemes and find out fonts, right? I need the fonts and I need the like position of the fonts to line up so that when I'm making these gradients I can make alongside it an accompanying font colour that matches into the gradient that I'm putting it, right? So each time I make a gradient I have uh, I have like a font colour that goes well with it, right? So I'm gonna have like a mix of three colours roughly, right? So that would be like free colour palette. If I ever made t-shirts, I can make different fucking colours. If I make different edits, I can make different fucking edit colours. If I need it for black and white, it'll probably stand out in black and white. Because as long as I've got that contrast, as long as I've got evening like grayscale, if I have that contrast there, then it will work with just about every combination of color. If I get the accompanying colors right each time. And that's a really exciting thought, because that frees me up for a lot of creativity. That frees me up to not see the logo and be like, well, that first clip doesn't fit in well with that current logo in, right? So all I'd have to do was go into the Photoshop file, change the gradient colors, then change the logo font to an accompanying color with that gradient, right? So effectively, I've got free reign to do anything. It's saying that out loud makes it so much good. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that. Beautiful.